Why, hello there YouTube and welcome to a Who review. I am Davros and I am a Whovian, and today I am reviewing Doctor Who, the Black Orchid. So this is from season 19, and I believe the first two-part story since the Centauri experiments at that time. So in this one, the Doctor and his companions, Adric, Nyssa and Tegan, find themselves in 1925, where upon a case of mistaken identity are invited to a cricket game and then later invited to a fancy dress ball where some murders unfold, and the Doctor is also framed for them murders until he can prove himself innocent, only to find that that the house of their host, Lord Cranley, his son is found to have another son that is called George, who is locked away in the house, hidden, after he was reported to have gone missing in a Brazilian expedition, until he's taken in and befriended by a South American native, and then he is cursed, or some sort of genetic condition happens with the Black Orchid, which is a plant in Brazil that this tribe believed to be cursed. So that's pretty much the essential story there. So what did I like? Well, I actually liked this one. It was two-part story. So I thought, 2 parts, an easy watch, about a good 50 minutes. The half the length of a regular Peter Davison story, which I thought, okay, sounds like an easy watch. I'll just watch it all in one go. So with this one being quite fast paced, I quite enjoyed it. It had a good length of time, and yeah, it was like I say, an easy watch. So I liked that it was quick and short. I also liked Peter Davison's performance in this. He actually was quite good in this as the Doctor, and also he blended into his surroundings even more when he played cricket. Because in this serial he plays a game of cricket and he's dressed for it all because, well, he always wore cricket gear. Of course, we also have a murderer, a put, on the scene as well. And also, I liked the scenery in this and the setting. I liked that it was set in the 1920s and that it was all around a fancy dress ball, and they, danced to like 1920s jazz music. It was, quite enjoyable. I also liked Tegan in this one as well. I believe she wore something other than just her air hostess uniform. Also, Sarah Sutton. Now, she put up twice the performance in this, because she played 2 roles. She played the fiance of one of our characters, I believe the Lord's son, and or Sir Robert's son, and she also played Nyssa in this, and they both looked alike. Of course, there was a distinct feature that tore them apart, a mole on the shoulder, which Tegan knew of. But yeah, Sarah Sutton, I think she did a great performance playing 2 roles in this, because, back in the 80s, I imagine it must have been hard work. In fact, probably still hard work now, playing like 2 parts at the same time. But, that's camera magic. It's, this is something they've done before in Doctor Who. I believe they did it, from what I know so far in Classic Who, with Enemy of the World, where Patrick Troughton played both the Doctor and Scaramanga, whatever his name is. So yeah, I thought Sarah Sutton did a great performance. Adric, however, I feel that he was pretty much put to one side in this one. I feel that he didn't contribute much to the story. During the party as well, he was like pigging out at the buffet, and he was just... I just feel like he wasn't really in it much. He just didn't play the full part in this, so that's like a negative right there. Probably we Adric not being such a main focus, but I think I won't blame all that on Matthew Waterhouse's performance. I'd say I put it down to the writing. They also had some good pyrotechnics in this, because there was a scene where George set fire to a door to escape, though I believe that must have been real fire, because I don't think they could have CGI'd that in the 80s, and, breaking through it. I also like the character that they had a native South American tribesman, but of course he didn't really do much in this other than guard George, and was pretty bad at it because he always got away and stuff. I feel like he didn't have much screen time and was very underused. But all in all, I think this serial is short and sweet, and it's pretty enjoyable, and I do actually recommend this one. It wasn't boring. Like I say, it was 2 episodes long, so it was pretty fast paced. And I think, maybe a lot of classic Doctor Who serials would work out like that if they were shortened a bit, because sometimes when they make longer, like 4 to 6 episodes, it can feel like a bit of a drag and a slow burn. But yeah, this one, I do recommend I do recommend Black Orchid. So, what do I recommend? What do I rate this one? So, ratings. You know what, I'll give the performances a 9. The visuals, from what visuals they had, I believe they were practical, and the only sort of special effects that I think they used was for the TARDIS fading in and out. But they had good practical effects with the fire, I'd say, so I'll give the effects, the visuals an 8. The writing, I'll give that an 8. And my personal, I'll give it an 8. So, yeah, not a bad one at all. So, have you seen this one? Let me know all that down below in the comments. If you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up, and to share with your friends, and to feel free to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and to hit that notification bell. All of my social media links are linked down below in the description, so be sure to check all that out. I've been Davros the Whovian, and this has been a Who review on Doctor Who Black Orchid. So, yeah. That has been your Who review. I've been Davros the Whovian, and until next time, run for your life.